man, they be shooting all the, that's, the what you call it, the Islamic, you know, jihadists, I'm like, Mom, no, that's that propaganda and that media stuff, man. You got, but making a long story short, so I end up telling the press, it's Kadyrov. He was the president of Chechnya. That, yeah, man, I'm in the hospital, he sees me and everything, they end up calling me because, it was a big thing. It was the biggest event. It was like the Olympics in Chechnya that they ever had, and I was getting ready to fight, which is a former Soviet republic, of Russia, of USSR. So I was gonna fight there, and man, making a long story short, some of the, when I went there, did my 2 weeks before the fight, ended up going over there because, again, I didn't train for 2 weeks because remember my wife's going to labor and all that. So I told him, listen, I ain't been training, my wife, this and that, but I was still in shape. I don't drink, smoke, so I was in good shape. So I went all in the chest there, and less than 2 days before the fight, I did my thing, and man, a lot of people thought, everybody thought I won the fight. Another robbery. You know what I'm saying? And the next, it's time to pay. These guys only gave me $250,000. I'm like, wait a minute, no, I signed $1 million contract. Where's my mail? Well, you take this right now. They all had guns and shit. They're like third world. I'm like, wait a minute, what? And then they threatened some of my handlers, like, man, listen, man, if you don't take this right now, but they started getting spooked. They're thinking like one of the people was talking. I guess if the president found out that these people was trying to punk me out, or not me, but my team out, try to take this less money, they're gonna get on their ass. I guess they were trying to be slick and take some of that money that I was supposed to get paid, in cash. So yeah, man. Next, they only end up giving me, 250. And then, man, when I got to the States, actually, some of my teammates, they didn't give their visas back, their passports. So, they were terrified they're gonna stay in that country. They're gonna kill them. You know what I'm saying? They're like, damn, it's a Chechnya, third world. It's like Islamic. Motherfuckers gonna get beheaded, or whatever. So one of my handlers like, man, Fred, please don't leave me. I said, no, I ain't gonna leave you. No, I'm gonna stay right here. They better, find that passport. So yeah, it was a lot of controversy, man. So I went through hell and back to try to get my team back home with me, man.